Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. So everyone, this is your 222 portal reading. This month of February, we have 2 portals available to us, one on February the 2nd and the other on February the 22nd. Now these portals are open and bringing an energy of balance, peace, and harmony. So any of you been seeing 222s around, this is also a sign from the universe that you need to create balance in your life. So anytime you catch yourself in turbulent energy, feeling like you're being pulled in all directions, if you're seeing the number 2 at that time, this is the spirit guides. This is universe letting you know it's time to create some balance. Find your center. And this is exactly what these portals are also bringing in. So setting intentions, if you have a candle on these days, set an intention to create balance in a relationship, at work, somewhere in your life. And spirit guides in the universe are going to bring you some inspiration, some sort of an idea intuitively that you will be able to utilize in your life to create that balance that you're desiring. So again, these are very powerful portals. They are opening up here on February the 2nd and February the 22nd. Now, Aries, I'm going to open your reading today with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the L Key Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's open up your reading here, my friends, and see what Spirit wants you to know. So spark of life, you, Aries, are the spark of life, my friends. Look at this beautiful image here. I believe this is a elven prince here. So look at that, an elven prince. Have any of you seen one? I'm going to read you the message on this card. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in you lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. Aries, you can overcome everything your destiny depends on. So know that you are a spirit warrior. You have it within you. And just to overcome anything here. So carry this message around with you no matter where you are in life here. Feel free to even write it down, Aries. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what Spirit would like you to know today. So let's split this deck here. We are getting the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of inspiration, idea, intuition, something coming in that is really going to excite you here, Aries, something that is creating a new chapter for you, an opening, a possibility, a path, whatever this is, you're going to see a lot of success through this. So Ace of Swords here, everyone. And the Chariot card, you're going to take action. It's time for you to sit in the driver's seat of your life, Aries, and take charge. This is you taking responsibility for your life. This is you also taking this idea and running with it. This is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. All right, what I also want you to do here, Aries, is to use your own intuition with my readings. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So the Chariot card, everyone, we're also getting the Justice card, balance. Right? This is what these portals are about in February here. So creating that ultimate balance through your decisions and choices that you make. Some of you might be dealing with some sort of court case, a legal case, some sort of contract. I feel you have to release this energy, any kind of expectations around it. We're going to talk about this a little bit more here. So justice here. Justice is being served also. All right, so Aries, before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So lots of intense energy here, a lot of passion that is driving you, Aries. And I feel some of you have come up with some sort of an idea. Something has shown up in your life, whether this is through a dream, through your intuition. But I'm seeing some sort of an idea pop up into your mind, some sort of an inspiration that is wanting you to move forward. Like there's like this pull of energy, and it's pulling you towards something. And those of you that are experiencing this, you're actually meant to follow this. This is coming in because it's leading you towards a new path. This is a new chapter for you. So maybe you came up with an idea to start a new position, right? Like, oh, I'm not good with my job, and maybe I need to start a new position somewhere else. Maybe it's an idea to start a business. Maybe you have some sort of a passion project and you've been doing it so well, and people have mentioned to you that, hey, Aries, maybe you should think about giving this a try as a business. And it's like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that. So it's an idea coming into your mind that's come out of nowhere. It's actually coming from your higher self here, Aries, that you're meant to act on, especially if you're feeling emotions tied to it of excitement and joy. And you're kind of like, oh my gosh, like, I'm super excited about this. I can't believe this is real. And if you have emotions that come up after you feel that original energy of excitement of, oh, that's not possible. How am I going to make that work when I got all this going on and the other thing? I want you to release that energy of those lower vibrational energies, because this has come in for a reason. You're meant to actually follow it. I also feel that some of you are dealing with a situation right now. Maybe there's some sort of conflict, some sort of, you have to resolve some sort of a problem in your life. Maybe you are kind of trying to make a decision in your life somewhere around something, or a choice, because there's a lot of contemplating, a lot of thinking, a lot of, okay, I'm going to do this, but that never happens. Like there's almost like this fear of taking action in the background as well for some of you, Aries. So I feel that balancing yourself, like really bringing yourself to a place of centered, grounded energy where you are balancing yourself. Now, February the 2nd and 22nd, I feel because these days are going to be very powerful. If you're able to set an intention using a candle, we've got Katomi's Magic Intention candles. There's a link below for these candles here for you. But you can use any candle you want. Light a candle, set an intention around what it is that you're trying to receive information on. So for example, if you're having some sort of turbulent energy with a relationship, whether it's a romantic partner, if it's a family member, work, think about a resolved, like a solution of you after the fact, the outcome of what it is that you're experiencing. And as you set that intention and that candle burns, you're going to receive that information coming in through your inspiration, through your intuition, through a thought, through a dream, through something you're watching. That opening is going to come up, and you're going to know that this is what the answer is, and this is what you're needing to do to act, and to actually, the action steps are going to come in with this as well. So yeah, watch how this plays out for you, because I really feel you're entering this new frequency or vibration, this new like landscape in your life where you're starting to actually take actions by voicing yourself, and it's almost like taking the leadership role here, almost initiating problem solving, getting enough information, doing your own research to kind of navigate your way through whatever experience you're experiencing at this time. Very powerful energy that is coming in for you here, Aries. And this is really creating this feeling within yourself of confidence, of, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I actually have the power to do this. And some of you have already been doing this in your life. And I feel for the most part, there's some sort of inspired action. Maybe you're somebody that's writing music. Maybe you're writing a book and you've been dealing with a creative block, and this inspiration is coming in for you. So know that there's something new coming into your mind here, something that you're going to want to act on. And if you're feeling that energy of wanting to act on it, actually act on it. So this could be just you writing it down as an action step, right? and it is all about writing it down, create a plan. This is what my husband and I do whenever we receive any kind of inspiration, intuition, is we write it down right away so it doesn't evaporate or disappear, right? And then we start to make steps for it on how we're going to make this work. And this is a universe sending you guidance on how you can navigate through your journey, whether it's like a new business idea, or if it's a way you can maybe problem solve something in your life, or how you can communicate with someone that you're having trouble communicating with. Like, ideas are going to just pop into your mind. And this is a spirit, that's that connection that is happening, channeling through you, right? And this is you really taking charge. This is you taking responsibility for your life. Some of you are breaking free from something as well. Maybe there's going to be an idea for you to break free from something, whether this is, you know, you are being held back by somebody. This could be work related. This could be relationship related, like with a spouse, a family member, a friend. Whatever this is, I'm seeing you breaking free, and you're kind of steering yourself in the direction that you want to go. It's like you're taking the wheel of your car. You're sitting in the driver's seat, and you're kind of like, okay, it's my turn now to take charge of my life and see where I can take myself, rather than listening to other people, or giving your power up, or allowing people to dictate which way you need to go. Or, you know, it's kind of like, if you don't take charge of your life, Aries, someone else will, right? So you want to be in charge of your own life, having a vision around that, really understanding where it is that you're going as well, having some sort of a destination point, whether it's a 3-month goal, a 6-month goal, a 1-year goal. You want to have a really big overall picture of what it is that you're trying to create in your life, but you want to have little goals that you can reach every single month, every few months, that you can see how quickly you're progressing, making the necessary edits and adjustments as you move along. Some of you are going to experience a little bit of turbulent energy, some challenges. That's normal in life, right? If you're able to create some sort of relationship with change, because change is the only constant in our world. We're going to constantly experience change. So rather than being afraid of it, because we know it's constant, why not build it into our biggest strength, where we are flexible, adaptable as change comes in. We are balanced and we are grounded. So when it does come in, we're not, you know, kind of moving back and forth like a crazy person, right? And it's not that you're a crazy person. It's just like someone who's a chicken with their head cut off kind of energy. So it is sometimes that energy, the energy of chaos, that change that comes in, can throw us off our path. So this is where you stabilize yourself by creating a balanced place, by developing inner sanctuary where you're able to go to tune out the noise, and to think for yourself, and to receive that inspiration, that intuition, to be that driving force for you. So you're not relying on other people to figure out what it is that you need to do. Instead, you're relying on yourself. You're relying on your own wisdom, your own intuition to make your own decisions. So very, very important energy that is coming for you, that is working for you. And I feel some of you are going to be put in a position where you're meant to actually take the lead in your life. So, hey, I feel there's a promotion coming up for some of you, where you're going to land a managerial or a leadership role. I feel that you have a lot of information, like you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you have the experience, is what I meant to say here. And maybe you're going to learn something along the way here, because you're treading new terrain here, and it might feel a little bit wobbly, a little bit turbulent, but no, if you give yourself enough time to learn and actually learn the process, you're going to get so good at it, Aries. So those of you that are starting a new position somewhere in your life, and you're trying something that you've never done before, there's a little bit of fear around it. Give yourself 3 to 3 months, like 3 weeks to 3 months. I usually give myself 3 weeks, because I know with change, it's going to be uncomfortable, but I accept that, and I, you know, allow myself to go through that process of change in order to develop the skill sets, the training, the experience, to get so good at it that it becomes comfortable. So this is the energy that is coming in for you. Now, there's something going on here with the justice system for you, and I'm getting justice is being served on your behalf here. So something is coming to fruition that is going to work for you in your favor. And what spirit guides want you to understand here, Aries, is that sometimes when we have things work that feel like they're not in our favor, or clearly not in our favor. There's a bigger reason why. And I feel that it's a blessing in disguise for some of you, because there's something tied to an outcome here that might not be meant for you. So I want you to understand that. I want you to come to peace with that and create some sort of balance around your emotions that are tied to some sort of an outcome around a contract, maybe some sort of legal issue, maybe some sort of a work-related thing, HR thing, something to do with paperwork. Maybe you're trying to move to a different country and you're having to go through all this whole process, and maybe you've been declined. But I feel that if it didn't work for you, it's because it wasn't meant for you, and there's a bigger reason why. So you just never know what the universe has planned for you. I feel that you are being redirected here, Aries. I feel some of you are going to take a turn and you are being put in alignment with your actual path, and it's going to come with a challenge. It may come with some disappointment here. So I really feel that if you are able to understand and recognize that there's a higher purpose for what is happening and unfolding in your life. I'm also feeling here that some of you are going to have things actually work out for you in a good way here, that you're going to have that outcome by releasing any kind of attachments, any kind of energy that is tied to the outcome. Because I'm picking up a lot of stress here. Maybe you are studying something, studying law. Oh my gosh, there's all these different things coming in. So release any kind of energy that is tied to an outcome around something here, Aries, because the more you worry about it, the more stress you're causing yourself, the more you're going to feel of that, the more this energy is going to come into your life. So release any kind of attachments to the outcome and just go about your day here. Just leave that. Respond to people as you need to, in your truth, in honesty, in your integrity here, and you're going to see how things work in your favor here. No matter what is going on, you're going to see things really working out for you. I also feel there's a truth coming out, one that you deserve here. So something is going to come out into the open here for you, Aries, that maybe you have been digging information around. Maybe you have been seeking the truth around something. I feel this is going to come in for you. I have a powerful feeling here that it is going to happen for you in the month of February. If not, then this year for sure, closer to the beginning of the year. Okay. So what else is coming through with this card here? Making fair decisions. Really, when making decisions, not to make them too spontaneously without actually thinking things through. This is also going to be very important for you to really do your research and find your own truth. I find a lot of the times that we are surrounded by half-truths, especially on the internet. Don't believe everything that you see here, Aries, and make your own judgments here. I find that everybody has their own perception. We're all looking through a different lens, and your truth is your own truth. You're going to know the truth by doing your own research here, Aries. So if there's any information coming in, just getting your ducks in a row is coming up as well. So if there's something someone is telling you, not to take things for face value, really looking at every different angle of the situation and finding out information by doing your own research. They keep saying, do your own research, Aries, because you will find the truth through you digging deep and finding information yourself. Okay, so this is coming up in a very strong way here. So I'm going to pull a second card for you because we have two portals coming up, Aries, from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck here. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull your bonus card. So we are getting here no debate. Look at that, no debate. We have the little gargoyle thing here on the card. This is a brownie. That's what they call it. That's what it says on this card. So I don't know if any of you have seen this. I'm getting precious coming up here. So the message on this card for you is you don't need to do anything to be more worthy, Aries. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. All right, so no debate on that, Aries. Let's pull a bonus card. This is the Alki Oracle deck. This is all about spiritual warrior women. Very powerful feminine energy through these cards. So Again, these portals are asking us to balance our masculine and feminine energies, not only working hard, putting efforts in and focusing, but also being open and receptive, being compassionate towards ourselves. So we are getting here, Manatilla is coming up. She who remains. Powerful, devotion, and true worth are the keywords on this card here. So look at that. I just feel there's a beautiful energy coming in with this. It might feel like a cold breeze when it does come through for you, Aries. So pay attention to this. So Manatilla, I don't know if any of you know a Manatilla. She who remains. I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So Manatilla, here she is. She who remains sits on her crystal throne with her lynx beside her. Her gown shows her connection to the ice dragon, Aries. Her truth of self keeps her warm and against the icy stares of naysayers, and her gaze is cool as she surveys her snow-covered kingdom. Many of her subjects have left the wintry wilderness for less austere places. At any time, she too could have left her kingdom for other realms. But she is devoted to the ideals her reign represents. Her rule may seem like a lonely one to some, but not to her. She knows her power a single person can be. She knows how powerful a single person can be, Aries. This card's lesson is to stay true to your purpose even when others do not support you, Aries. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life, but have faith that you have the power to attract those who appreciate your gifts. Remember the lesson of this lady. Love yourself first and best. Those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. Now, this book comes with some journaling prompts. There's 3 of them. I'm going to read them to you, so feel free to write them down, Aries. How do I feel most powerful right now? Who supports me and is worthy of my friendship? What ideals do I need to devote myself to? All right, so those are your journaling prompts. Manatilla here, embrace this spirit, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and pull an angel card for you as well. So some of you have been seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So Aries, let's see what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. Spirit opening, the number 7. So some of you have a spirit opening coming up, or you are opening to Spirit here. There's some introspection, self-reflection here, wisdom coming through as well. So let's read the message on this card. Now, the number 7 is coming up for some of you. So I don't know if you've been seeing the number 7s. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting July coming in as a powerful month for you. 7 days, 7 weeks, and 7 months. You're seeing the bigger picture here. They're wanting you to see the bigger picture in your life around something. Find the deeper meaning. Have faith. There's a lot of mysticism in your life. They're really wanting you to have faith that things are going to work for you in your favor here, Aries, no matter what happens. Inward knowing. You have this inward knowing. You are connected to divine love. Know that you are surrounded by your spirit guides and your angels. You have support all around you at this time, Aries. So call on your angels for support anytime that you need it. This is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.